He spent pretty much his whole life in Springfield. He started off actually in high school working for the Greene County Surveyor's Office. In the Army, he was stationed at Pearl Harbor. He was sent aerial maps and he would map things out for field use in Vietnam. He started working for Lloyd Kipp, who was a well-known home builder. 1977, about a month before my brother was born. Went out on his own, wanted to be able to hopefully provide and have a little bit of freedom for raising a family. He took on whatever project he could in the early days.
I can't think of any project that we ever asked them to do that they said, sorry, we can't do that. It was always, we can and we will.
Bill had an innate ability to, no matter how bad things came apart, he figured out a way forward and made it work for the company and for the customer.
He kind of grew by having that little niche of the rough, tough remodels. Hey, call Nesbitt, he'll take care of it. I know there were times when he also complained a little bit about that and said, well, you give me all the hard projects, why don't you give me an easy one?
I'm sure we gave him some challenges, but they always rose to the occasion. Very easy to work with and professional.
I've seen Bill more than once take the profit off a job to fix something that he didn't think was right. And for years, Nesbitt Construction was known as one of the premier companies for service.
If there was a problem on a project or something like that, he'd be up front and say, this is our mistake, we'll get it fixed at no charge to you.
Mr. Morris Sr. told us to take care of the pennies and the dollars would take care of themselves. That's the attitude that Bill adopted for any work that he did for us. We had quality, but value as well.
He stayed active in Springfield, was a member of a lot of organizations throughout. He made a lot of connections. I can't hardly go anywhere without people, first question they ask me, well, how's your dad? They know the name and remember him and remember he'd like to bring him a good joke.
He would always come in and tell a joke. Some of them I can't repeat. He was just always lighthearted.
So one day I was working on the job site and Bill came out, said the estimator and the office manager was leaving, and he talked with me a little while and he said he either had to sweep the sawdust off of me and take me to the office or go over to college and hire an intern and try to teach him what sawdust is.
Bill's a tough act to follow, but I think he's trained his employees to have the same work ethic that he had. I've always heard that the apples don't fall far from the tree, and I'd say that's definitely true with Michael.
Just growing up around the industry, he had my brother and I on job sites when we were young. We'd be sweeping the floor while he was finishing up something. Hopefully OSHA's not at the event here because my brother and I were child labor. He taught me and brought me up to be a leader. It was just really listening to people and trying to figure out what the actual problem is.
I've never known of an employee coming to Bill with an issue or a problem or just a personal item that Bill didn't take the time to sit down and listen and help if he could.
I think he was a mentor in the fact that his door was always open. There was no problem they couldn't bring him that he'd discuss with them, whether it was work or personal issues. He may have made some loans here and there for them just to make sure that they could try and get back on their feet.
He always tried to make an employee-oriented company. If there was a question of whether or not he owed overtime, he always made the decision to the benefit of the employee. Employees come and go. I came and went a time or two, but they came back and said that they hadn't worked anywhere where they were treated as well as they were by Bill at Nesbitt Construction.
Coming from not very much, when he was growing up, he saw what he was doing, providing work for employees, that he was supporting their family. That's one of the things I think he's very proud of, but he won't come out and tell you that, kind of being humble about it.
Bill, congratulations on winning the Lifetime Achievement Award. No one deserves it more. You made an excellent place for people to work. You were very family-oriented there. You took an interest in all the employees, myself included, and I want you to know I appreciate all the years and you put up with me. I'm very happy for you and very proud of you.
Bill, I want to say congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award. I've only known you for 50 years. That's not a full lifetime, but it's a pretty good start. So congratulations, and it's a well-deserved honor.
Dad, congratulations on winning the Lifetime Achievement Award. You've spent your whole adult life dedicating your time and efforts to building the Springfield community, making relationships throughout this community, and it is a well-deserved honor for you to get this award.